Hello YouTube, Reddit Math here, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Picking up on Archdragon's Peak again. You know, we've got some Bloodborne-esque bell ringers to take out right away here. Oh wow, it summoned that guy up top this time. That's interesting. Did it summon a second guy, or just like he can be summoned in multiple places, I wonder? We'll find out after he's dead whether or not there's a second one down below. Yeah, that felt fun. Oh, traded blow. Oh, not so traded blow. Okay. Moving back. These guys are just super fun to fight. Yeah, I can do that too. That was actually excellent. Alright. I was a little faster that time. Alright. Now let's see. First of all, got a lot of, like, transformed dragon body people everywhere. Didn't get a lot of opportunities to admire the scenery last time as I was being attacked. And then they're all sort of around this, which is just a statue? Probably? Well, let's hope. Nothing much around here's just the item in the corner back here, right? Okay. Soul of a Crestfallen Knight, not so important, truly. I also don't know where I'm going from here. Okay, so from the second story, I can exit this away. And that is all. There's nothing. There is something. This led me. I feel like I've done this before, and this led me to the way I just came, like the boss area that I was just in. No, I am completely wrong. This leads me... This does feel like a shortcut back to the start of the area, though. That stung a bit. There we go. Oh, not quite. Alright. Get those wide, sweeping cuts. Pretty much for this exact scenario. Let's see about taking you before we worry about Fireman. Ow. Again. Alright. I might be a little rusty. Did take a bit of a break after beating the old giant wyvern guy. Okay, this is that bonfire. That's odd. Huh. The first time through here, I don't think I even noticed that there was a shortcut over here, or an elevator to unlock. I certainly don't remember it. You might have been getting pelted by things as you were coming through and just sort of rushed it. Why have this shortcut? There's a bonfire right there. This might have made sense had there been no bonfire, but that seems really weird. Would I rather start at that bonfire, fight through those enemies to get to here, and then once I arrive, I've still got her to deal with? I don't feel like that's much of a shortcut at all. Maybe it'll make more sense later. Okay. Titanite scale. What are you? Oh boy. Oh boy. Giant turtle man thing. That, yeah. That went really well. Exactly how I pictured it in my head. Alright. I was trying for... Whoa! Fire was not what I was expecting. I was trying for some leaping attacks there. What is his head even? Jeez. Okay, that can do some pretty decent multi-attack. it was sort of reminiscent of a Titanite lizard, right? I'm not the only one who saw that. More Titanite scale. We are above... Above what? Above the entrance to the boss arena, it looks like. Okay. Okay, that would take us back to the boss if we just jump down right there. Wait, what? What just happened? How did I get that turned around? Wait. We come down here. We come over here. We come this way. Wow. Alright. And this is other exit out. So wait. What is the way forward? What is happening? Okay. Bonfire. That goes out, loops around, and comes back in up top. So this is the unexplored path then. Right? Is this not just the way back into the boss arena? Oh, that stung a little. Felt like we came out here a minute ago. Did the things. Huh. Maybe the shortcut down is more relevant than I thought. Like maybe that is now the way to go. I'm super confused. We come out onto the rafters instead. Does this become a way forward? This is what happens when you sleep in between playing video games. That's why I would recommend never sleeping. Ever again. Okay, this is very much a dead end. Right? So... down below us is the boss arena. Huh. Oh, that was good. Yeah, that was really smart. Okay. As always, 3D platformer, Dark Souls is not. I mean, obviously I could have been a little better on the fall there, but I definitely landed on something and then kind of got slid off. Oh well. Let's try this again. So we want to come in, we want to run up right away. There are paths out that way? There are. I guess I could just murder you right away. Or is the... yeah, she's casting stuff at us. Best to come kill her. There's very little health too, so it's not even that much of a challenge. Come on. Come on. The sword with the buff does quite a bit of staggering. Okay, so I don't even care that much about the 20,000 souls, honestly. Is this way the way forward? Oh, hello. But there's a path over there that I've been missing. Also, I just got the Dragon Slayer spear. That was unexpected. Let's see here. Cross spear associated with Ornstein, the Dragon Slayer. A weapon of the gods imbued with the strength of lightning. Two-handed thrust utilizes the support of the cross. It requires great might, but can pierce deep into the flesh of dragons and send mere men flying. Skill is lightning charge. Not likely to be something we're using. Okay, so this is the way that I should have been going. Oh, okay. Now I feel real silly. Got a bit turned around back there. Whoa! Hello, surprise neck man. Thankfully, he was just a little off on his aim. No, no. Is this going to be like an every other thing? No, not even. Okay. Well then, may I aggro you? You want to come say hello? Stop hiding behind the giant shield. Not gonna stop hiding behind the giant shield, is he? Oh wow. Whiffed it a bit there. That does a pretty decent job, though. Oh, wow. I expected the second hit to kill him. Oh. Maybe I should temper my expectations a bit. What do we got? Just you guys back in the corner? I don't know. This feels very trap-like, right? No? Apparently it's fairly straightforward. Huh. Okay. I was fully expecting, like, a big enemy to come in from this door. Something. This room feels weird. Like, off to me in a game design perspective. There needs to be more reason for it to exist. Huh. I guess not. Oh, hi, big man. I don't know, maybe if those guys were better hidden, but they weren't, right? Like, there's almost no way I see you challenging this guy and then falling back into them. Ow. That was a little bit slower of an attack than I expected it to be. Yeah, we all breathe fire. I get it. Unless maybe you're expected to have dropped down. Like if you had gone over here, then walked up, encounter this big guy, go into there for safety. I don't know. It still feels a little off to me from a Silesian game space design. Okay, we've got a path. That feels very path ahead, right? Like there's plenty more level to investigate that way. That's also a real cool statue. We know we've got a ladder that can take us up there. We've also got stairs leading down. And is this just a little... I don't feel like we've been on that. Does this allow us to drop to anything? We could probably drop to that. But I don't know where that leads us exactly. I don't feel like I have a good concept in my head yet of how this is all spatially laid out to want to take that drop. But there definitely seems like some scaffolding that we might be able to like get to that top one, kind of follow it out around, drop down a level, drop down a level. And there might be some secrets to be had that way. Okay, that just leads down. There's a very good use of verticality in here. I can appreciate that quite a bit. This really felt like the perfect spot for an illusory wall. Okay. Is that leading back into the boss space that we were in earlier? Big giant bell? Okay. So that's all that was up here, just the Thunderstone Playroom. Weird. Top off a little bit and keep moving forward. Not a rickety bridge at all. Also, it's nice that the sun is back to being the sun out here. Huh. I'm assuming that that has most to do with just the area of the game we're in, unlike in Bloodborne, where there really were story points in the game where the moon changed, or the time of night changed, or both, really. I get the impression that in Dark Souls, it's just where you are, not when you're there. Oh, such a tease! There we go. That's it? That's it? Okay. I felt like that was going to be like a story moment or a key item or something. Like we were being told, hey, you missed... Well, maybe it's trying to tell us, hey, you missed this path. What are these guys, huh? Okay, what else is there to do? Not a mimic. Never be too sure. 3 Titanite scale. Well, that's not bad. Also a pretty cool area. Is that water down below? Or more likely just somewhere we're never going to be going? That would actually be my guess. Alright, over here. We got... They really do seem like the... Well, we've already seen the overgrown version of a... Whoa! That move is new. Oh man. We've already seen the overgrown version of a Titanite lizard. But had we not, I feel like these guys would be in contention for it. Seems like the Titanite just sort of hardened on their back. And this is where we've ended up. They have 8 legs. That's pretty cool. I think the 8-leggedness is a nice touch. Okay. Any reason to climb any of that? No. Okay. This feels a little too wide open to... Oh boy. Not have any enemies in it. Okay, okay, I get it. You're a big fire-breathing... Yeah, okay. Yeah. This feels a bit too wide open to not have any enemies in it, indeed. Wow. I don't get a great shot of you from here. But, hello. Are you maybe angry about that previous murdering thing that I did to the other one? I mean, I could see you not appreciating it. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Your space. Totally fine. We're just gonna keep moving. You're gonna roll right over us. Okay. Okay. Ow. Less than okay. Alright. And we're good. Except we've probably got 4 of those little rolling lizard things chasing us. Oh, we're not. Do they not chase much? They don't chase much. I can see them. Huh, that was an interesting little kind of story beat in the level. I'm assuming I can go out and fight this guy, right? Like, that could be a thing. Except he skedaddled. Wonder if he comes back if I go back down there. I wonder if I care or want him to come back. Huh. Alright, I'm not gonna play with fire, both metaphorically and literally here, and instead keep pressing forward. Ooh, we want you. Okay. We know we want to rush you down. We'll ignore your summons for now. Oh, hello. And done. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I get it. Are you the legendary Ricard himself? Huh. Do you have that, jeez. That sort of royal crown? I can't help but noticing you're naked, though. It doesn't feel very stately to me. Oh, yeah, I can see your butt. Yeah, that's not the kind of thing that a royal man needs to be wearing at all. What does it have to say about Ricard's rapier here, though? A strikingly decorative rapier of an undead prince, spoken of in ancient stories. Although many of the tales surrounding the prince are questionable, This thrusting weapon suggests that the stories of his graceful technique were in fact true. Ricard's lunge and press, assume a quick stance, lunge forward, execute a stunning chain attack, sustain offensive with strong attack. Fair? Huh. Well, so at first she summoned a Drakeblood Knight. The snake lady enemy thing, summoned a Drakeblood Knight, which sort of made sense. I wonder what the connection with Ricard is supposed to be, though. And I could just drop down right there? I could. Also read a developer message. To travel the path of the dragon, do not ring the Great Bell. Nothing will remain once the bell has tolled. Pull the lever. Okay, so we're making some kind of decision as to how we want this to proceed. Ah, and another bonfire. Travel the path of the dragon. So I'm looking for, you know, a dragon covenant to be around here somewhere. Maybe? Yeah, we could have just dropped down here. Huh. And caught you right on the nose, didn't I? Alright, let's try to thin these guys out as quickly as possible. They're much more dangerous in mass than they are one-on-one. So, crestfallen. Huh. Cool little raised dais as well. And back over here, we find another one to use. A ladder up, not a mimic. Okay. Yeah, I hate that we have to trade that blow with them, but playing defensively didn't work out too well the last time. 3 twinkling. Okay. And we're going back up. Is this leading me back the way I came? That's what it feels like, at least. Oh, hello again. No, not the way I came. Is that? Okay. You know what? Let's investigate that in a second. Also, thematically, kind of appropriate, like the Drakebloods. I don't see Ricard belonging here. It feels almost like an excuse to just say, well, we like Ricard's rapier as an item, and so we want somewhere for it to be in the game. Here you go. These enemies can summon things. They summon Ricard. He drops his rapier. The Dragon Slayer's spear. Oh, wow. I was really hoping I could open this and this was going to become shortcut territory. I guess not. Okay. Dragon Slayer Spear, Drakeblood Knights, and, well, up there, we know he's at least slain one dragon and claimed its tooth, or claw, or something that's real big. Right. Oh, hello. You're one of the larger ones, okay. Ow. I think these guys might be best served with shield in hand. Yep, for just moments like that, where they do manage to ding me just a tad. Oh boy, oh boy, oh no, no, not good. Remember how much more dangerous these guys were when not faced one-on-one. What was that? Okay. We're good. It's all good. 2 of them down, 2 of them to go. Okay. That was a pretty slick sidestep you have. I won't lie. Oh, really? Really, really? Yeah, there's a few of them back there. There's just a few of them back there. Okay, can definitely pull them one way. Don't start pulling them back the other, though. All right, I came down into this and then out this way. That seems right. It's got a lot harder, a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. Alright. Take them down, one by one. Whatever you do, just don't push forward too far. As they seem to queue up based on, yeah, how far forward you move. I probably should have cleared out these guys with the shields before allowing him to come down. Okay, let's try to burn him down as quickly as possible. And got it. Barely, but got it. Okay, I can already see some more of them starting to make their way in the world today. Takes everything you got. Okay. And running a little low on stamina, but I need to press my luck here. Okay. Whew. That guy's dead. I can now take on these 3. Just stay back here to fight them. As they definitely have another one of their big brothers. Never mind. They've just they've already started coming. It's all just time-based now. There's 2 more of the big ones. Okay. Ow. 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 These guys hit a lot harder than I think I give them credit for at all times. So let me maybe top off my health a bit there before re-engaging. And Serpent Hatchet, huh? We have very different concepts of hatchet. Alright. Oh boy. Oh, you're one of those. I don't like those. That's a lie. I actually think those enemies are extremely cool. I don't know how much I enjoy fighting them, but it's definitely different than a lot of things we've seen. The chain weapon, I think, is actually quite cool. Alright, 3 hits do stagger these guys. Whoa, that is a 2-hit swing. Everybody loves to spin to win. Okay. Okay. Not so okay. I love how much that knocked me back. Man, I'm having some trouble closing with this guy. If every attack he throws, yeesh, knocks me back a little bit. I thought my attack was going to come out faster than his. I was very wrong. Ooh. Patience is a virtue. Heal up a bit and then find the other one. Now, is this the last of these? That's an important question to have answered. Hey. Hey, you-hoo. Yeah. Yeah, you. You're the you-hoo. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Alright. Alright. That was ridiculous. Well, I was trying to do my little sword buffy attack. Not like the Vampire Slayer, but the sword buff. And lo and behold, he has some backstab protection in the way of crazy bending neck. Oh, jeez. Well, that was a bit of a gauntlet that hopefully we've just run successfully. Anything out here? Yes, thing out here. Okay. Oh, really? You might have to have some words about that guy's hitbox. Any enemy that can damage you when it's attacking forward and you are behind it is not okay. Dragon Chaser's Ashes. Think we've got enough time to read those? Probably. I will also do something with this eventually. Umbral Ash of the Fallen Warrior who chose the path of the ancient dragons. With this, the Shrine Handmaid will prepare new items. Whatever it is sure to grant strength to the most unrelenting warriors. Okay. Strength, unrelenting warriors. Check and check. Anything on this side? Another roly-poly lizard. Nothing? Nothing at all. Okay. Well, surely I've killed all of the enemies in this area, and nothing will spring out at me from dark corners anywhere. I know it to be true. Huh. This feels a little ceremonial, wouldn't you say? Archdragon's Peak, indeed. Huh. Very, huh. Much strange. We can see the Wyvern, Drake, whatever it's going to end up being called, back in the distance over there. It seems like it has perched back on that tower. So this feels like maybe a good time for one of these. Like, sit in a little circle. Twinkling Dragon Torso Stone. Okay. Not a key item. Use item? I'm not seeing it. There we go. Dragon Torso Stone. Twinkling Dragon Torso Stone. And roar like a dragon and roar until death. It's the same stone, just twinkling. Stone imbues with the power of the everlasting dragons, used in a secret rite by dragon worshippers. This is the old dragon stone that we already had. This is offered to a towering dragon. This stone shows signs of a nascent light. Gain the torso of a dragon's roar, a transformation that is irreversible until death. Gain the torso and roar alongside an archdragon mirage. The transformation is irreversible until death. Yet true imitation will require a dragon head as well. Got dragon head stone. But not a twinkling dragon head stone. Is that also yet to be gained? Also, I did not notice that until just now. Whoa. It's an everlasting dragon the size of a mountain? Certainly looks made of stone, doesn't he? Huh. Crazy. But we're not at the highest point yet. Alright. I've got a date with a man wielding a very large tooth. No, that way seems to lead through the bell. Okay. I feel like the warning, you know, Path of Dragon, don't ring bell, means it's something that we don't want to do, as it likely ruins some opportunity to do something else. A la, whoa, like Dark Souls 2's Navlan kind of thing, you know, pull lever, turn back, etc., etc. Pull back, That was it. First time I read that in Dark Souls 2, I was like, oh yeah, pull the lever back. That makes a ton of sense. For those of you who maybe haven't played it, there's a section of Dark Souls 2 with a lever that you can pull. And there's a ton of developer messages right in front of it that say pull back as a warning not to do it. Huh. Hello, Havel. Hello, Havel, my old friend. Come to talk with you again. Oh god, that did such little damage. We fought you before. I know how this goes. Oh geez, 11. Okay then. That's a pretty cool leap you got. Yeah. Your tracking is, as always, superb. But one of the things that always made the Havel fight in Dark Souls 1 so very deadly, and therefore so very memorable, was the fact that... Really? I swear I had my shield up. Was the fact that you... Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Is the fact that you could encounter him so very early in your journey. And his two-handed, large weapon style with that slow overhead attack, it would one-shot a whole lot of people. As maybe it rightly should. And it was like regardless of whether or not you were blocking, right? Like just most shields, it would go right through your entire stamina bar, flatten you like a pancake, and you'd be dead. But we are not a low-level character in Dark Souls 1. Our shield can stand up to a little bit more punishment. And I'm assuming that move... Man, rolled out of the backstab. That move does not one-shot us, but could be wrong. I'd rather not find out, if at all possible. Gotcha. I'd say one more of those is going to set us up nicely to finish this. Alright. And... Ooh, nice roll. There we go. Poor Havel. Dragon Tooth and Havel's Great Shield. Let's check these both out, honestly. Alrighty. Created from an everlasting dragon tooth that will never break, left by Havel himself, along with his boulder-like Great Shield, grants its wielder resistance to magic and fire. Skill is Perseverance, anchor weapon in earth to temporarily boost poise, damage reduced, while raise a shield in a silent prayer, turning the user's body into a solid mass of stone. And he, of course, stood before another slain wyvern. And a titanite slab. Go for an archdragon peak. An awful lot of wyverns, I'm just saying. So, is there some way up there, or is the only way forward ringing a bell? 60,000 souls. Huh. It's the only way I see forward. All paths point to bell. Oh yeah, I didn't kill you this time. I'm probably still not going to kill you this time. Huh. If I were a twinkling dragon headstone, where would I be? Maybe I need to be transformed and do something? Like, okay. Let's back up a moment here to right about here, and can't use because I'm wearing stuff. That makes sense. Let's disrobe a little bit here. Actually, I think I need to take everything off if I remember correctly. It's been a cool minute since I've done this. Dragon torso. Use. Whoa! That is quite a bit different than previous dragon forms. Interesting. Now... Okay. Now I would just have that equipped in order to either breathe fire or to do a little push from a dragon's roar. What about, excuse me? That was interesting. That was real interesting. Okay, and... Right, and all of these slots cannot be changed at this time. Alright, we're gonna check something real quick. I just need to die. You wouldn't think that would be so difficult in a Souls game. I'd like to have found maybe a spot I could have just thrown myself off of. Like real close to the bonfire. Anything? Anything at all? Oh, jeez. Seriously? This should not have been this difficult. Also did not notice that before. Okay. Well, I guess we'll respawn enemies, and I'll just let one of them kill me. Oh, look at our little tail. Isn't it disgusting? Yay! Alright. So the dragon form persists until death. So, I would like to remove it. Yep, that's a thing. You could throw one more fireball, like right here. No, that does it too. Alright, dragon form gone. We're gonna reload, and I'm gonna check. I want to see if the twinkling dragon torso gives me the same form, or if it's different at all. So, twinkling, use. No, appears to be the same form. Okay. Huh. We would then just have, like, several special abilities. Did, all of the special abilities take FP? Headstone... Roar... Hand... thing... whatchamacallit. No, just removing stamina. No FP required. No FP required. A lot of stamina, though. That's interesting that that is very not spammable anymore. You can do it twice. 3-ish times, basically. Or at least on my current stamina bar. And finally... whatever that is. Wow. Let's get our souls back. Not the most damage. I would sort of expected that to one-shot those guys, truth be told. What about this? Does this do any damage at all? No, just the stun. And last but not least... I mean, these guys might be highly resistant to fire. The stun lock is useful, considering how consistent it is and how slow the stamina drain is. But an entire stamina bar didn't kill that guy. Alright, probably not something we're going to be using. I tell you what, I'm going to likely throw myself off another cliff. But in the meantime, I want you guys to let me know. I don't necessarily need to know what it does, but so remove what it does from what you would like to say. But do you think I should ring the bell or do something else in the next episode? And whatever something else may be, I'll figure that out. But do you want me to ring the bell or not? Let me know in a comment, and that is what we will do in our next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, feel free to subscribe. There's lots more on the channel. Leave a like or a comment if you have anything to say about this or any of my other videos, and I will catch you guys next time.